Let me tell you the tale of how this sex worker became a superhero. This is Heather. She's a hardworking girl. She has her own place, her own vehicle. She works as a bartender. But where she lives in Charleston, West Virginia, sometimes it's hard making ends meet. So Heather does a little escorting on the side. Nothing wrong with it. Girl, make that money. I had to do a little dancing back in my day. Anyway, like I was saying, times were tough. She was tired. She was broke. And then the phone rang. It was a guy asking for her services. She was a little hesitant at first because she could sense a little weirdness on the phone, but she desperately needed money. So she agreed and gave him the address. He pulled up in about an hour in his gold Subaru. He greeted her at the door with a smile. She allowed him into her place. As soon as she closed the door, he pulled out a gun and said, "Look, I'm going to jail for a long time. I'm either going for rape or I'm going for murder. The choice is up to you." And then he grabbed her by her neck, snatched her up. She couldn't even breathe. All she was trying to do was get her fingers out from underneath her neck. He just raked her across the room like a little rag doll. He was squeezing her so tight. As she landed on the table, she landed right beside this yard rake that she used to clean up cat poop. So she grabbed the rake and smacked him with it. He put the gun on the table to get a better grip, and that's when she grabbed the gun and shot him right between the eyes. Terrified, she screamed and ran out of the house, barefoot down the street with blood on her. The neighbors saw this and they called the cops. They started putting together that all the places that he had been were also places girls had been missing. Within 3 and 4 feet of his phone. It was obvious that he was a serial killer. When they finally tracked down all the women, it was over 12 girls in 9 different states. So Heather Soul, she's a hero. She's a goddamn hero. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for ending the life of this worthless piece of crap. Think about how many girls' lives you have saved, including your own. Yeah. The world owes you a debt of gratitude. Heather Soul. Let's everybody give it up one time for my girl Heather.